This series is not going to. It already has taken years off of my life, I think. At least the last game. Game 4 did. I'm going to keep the score, the results off the screen for you. The gist of the series is it's a 2-2 series. There's three games on the screen in front of you that are possible. There's 2 of those are guaranteed. We got a 2-2 series tied. 2 of these games are guaranteed. There is a possible game 7. It is a best of 3 series now, if you want to break it down like that. What else is there to say about the stupidity of that Game 4 and this series so far? Man, what more do we have on the line at Joe Louis Arena tonight? Game 4, I can just go ahead and spoil the result right here in the intro. It was a much-needed victory for the Canadiens. We had to win Game 4 because you didn't want to go back on the road. You never, I don't care if you're playing at home or on the road. You never want to enter a Game 4 down 3-1. You never want to go down 3-1 in the series, and we have just narrowly avoided it. What I will say about the last game is I think the team that deserved to win won the game. Remember, we scored and we had that lead late in the third period for Detroit to come all the way back down and eventually tie that game late in regulation play, which ultimately forced overtime. It looked like for many instances in overtime. Go back and look at the chances that Detroit had in that game. And you know what? I'm gonna immediately change my strategy. I'm done with the aggressive strategy. It clearly doesn't work. Zach Vicali gives up a goal in the first play of the game to Alexander Tursinbayev, the former #1 overall pick of these very Detroit Red Wings. Defense out of position, slides the puck back door. It's on the blade, it's off the blade, it's in the back of the net. And you know what? I don't want to hear anything about that goal. Vicali had a chance to get over and make the save. He had a chance to make the save on that. That was a stoppable. If there was ever a backdoor one-time play that could have been saved by a goalie, that was it. So Doig will dump it in. Vicali, I have a feeling, even though I've changed my strategy now, I have a feeling you might be busy in this game again. I gotta trust him because he has been good enough to get us this far, to this point in this series. So I kind of gotta trust him. D to D here, and it's in the feet. Burns, just dump, just ice it. And we probably can't because Afinogenov was all the frick over me, blocked by Ryan Kudrwinski. In transition, we gotta make our plays, but we got nothing going here for us because everyone went on a change. Niederreiter's been bumped, nudged free of the puck by Doig, and drop back, knocked down again at center ice. This gameplay is happening so quickly that I can't process it at all. Severson, and maybe that's part of my problem for much of this playoff series against the Red Wings. That'll kick out to LeBlanc. We're just slow to make plays right now. I don't like to see it. We'll put that in the far corner. We're going for that stick lift play. I want to get that puck into the Red Wings defensive zone as much as possible. Severson around the weak side boards. I'm going to force a pass to literally miss my pass to absolutely no one, so that was horrendously done. I can't even talk about what I was going to talk about, and I've already forgotten what I was going to talk about. Damon Severson, it's a forced pass for Crosby, knocked down and intercepted again by Tanev, but we can go the other way with it. We're kicking it wide, dropping it back. Sidney Crosby. Okay, that went nowhere, as much of our plays have been so far in this game. It's kind of a repeat of the last game in this series, at least for much of it. I was going to talk about overtime, but I'm so focused on trying to get my team back in this game. Pacioretty, he'll take a weird angle shot. If that's what we need to do, then that's what we need to do. We're offside on the play. So if you go back and watch overtime from Game 4, the last game that went up here, it looked like it could have been Detroit's game at any moment, and it probably should have been. But we managed to steal it. In fact, we scored the game winner. Lucas Voivoda, hero, in overtime. on a shorthanded breakaway of all the ways to score a game-winning goal in overtime. That was the magic. There he is. I got control of him. He's got the puck. Lucas Voivoda, the magic man from the last game. Jump on this puck. Down low to Reinprecht. We got a lot of good puck support right here on this shift. So that's got to be on net. Benjamin Messier, but blocked. This Red Wings team is pretty freaking relentless. They're really annoying to play against. But we just got to go through. It's just something we got to go through. I'm trying to feed it backdoor for Reinprecht, but in the way. That was a nice breakout pass by the Red Wings. I thought we were going to intercept it, actually, for a moment. Burns against Betts. And you can bet your sweet cheeks that he's been taken out of the play. I'm going to just chip that. That's knocked down, but at center ice, Betts wheels it back in. He wants round 2 with Brent Burns, and we're going to give him round 2 with Brent Burns. Come back and get your seconds, baby. Kamayev, spin move to the interior. You got to shoot here, Kamayev, but block. This Red Wings team does nothing but block shots. They're such a freaking pissant team to play against in every form, in every fashion. If there's not a thing that this Red Wings team can't do to piss me off when we play them in a series. So I've made this point many times before, but you know what? This is not it's not an end-all, be-all, end-all scenario for us. We're just down by 1. I guess Severson's going to forecheck. And we got so many guys down low. We have 4 guys deep in the attacking zone because of Severson's aggressive forechecking mentality on that play. Crosby picking it up, and we will... Do we bank that for Pacioretty? We will now. I'm going to bank this to the boards. Now that should create some separation. Now down low, Ming was tied up. Now, backdoor plays aren't the only way to get offense. Sometimes I think you saw it in the last game play as well. Sometimes you score goals just by simplifying and getting the puck to the net. How about that pass for Sidney Crosby? Pacioretty's helping out again. There's the nice little leg kick. I'm going to cut back a second time. So open. And we get a goal like that. Okay, I went in eventually. Ryan Kujawenski. We get a goal in similar fashion that they did. I can't complain. Now, Pacioretty and Crosby are going to get a point on this, on the assist. Neuwirth got just a tiny trickle of it, but a trickle too little as it trickles over the line. And that's the word of the episode, trickle. There's a real fact for you. There's a real guy in real life, race car driver, name Dick Trickle. Yep, true story. Why is that? Does that have any relation to the video? Nope. Other than the fact that it works with the fact that trickle is our word of the day, and we couldn't trickle that one into the net. Nice. Okay, well, if that's what you have to do to keep the puck in. I've got a forechecking scheme that's going to drive the Red Wings crazy. Don't lose your positioning. Ronning's coming back. Now, no penalties, Ronning. Wrap him up, or don't make a play at all. But I'd rather you not make a play at all than take a penalty. Ronning, I had a bone to pick with Ronning in the last game play. So we're all changing. Here you go, Ryan Kujawenski. It's time for you to work them magics. Work them magics, Kujawenski. He does! He did it again! 2 times in the period. He did work them magics, baby. Ryan Kujawenski, he threw the Kuju voodoo down on the Red Wings and Michael Neuwirth. He was VH on the post. This was such a late reaction by Neuwirth. He waited way too long to get off the post. You cannot delay that move off, especially when the player just walks out in front. He's got a 2-goal first period. On Hattie watch already is Ryan Kujawenski. He pulled that one right out of the bag. I just figured, why not? Take it to the net. Let's be aggressive. That's such a bad pass. And I don't know where my forward was, so we have to do this again on the dump in and the retrieval. Burns is not retrieving this very cleanly. It's got to be out quick. We learned from the last game. I had a turnover that created the game-tying goal for Detroit is because Duchesne did not get the puck out, and we took our time getting the puck out of the zone. So I need my teammates to... Okay, I made a good play on a Finnegan-off. The process is certainly there. We just didn't get the result. Be on the puck. That'll be blocker to side and behind the net. Hedman, there cannot be a delay with getting the puck beyond the blue line. Because like I said, we learned our lesson from the last game with the Duchesne play that led to the game-tying goal, is I just simply did not move the puck very quickly. Do we try to feed it backdoor? Hell yeah, you try to feed it backdoor. Now you got Sidney Crosby, man. He's working. His magic. Nice pivots. Oh my God, just hit the net, Crosby. Such great moves by Crosby as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm here to play today. That was a temporary... That's not even the real line. Torrey Reinprecht was out there with Pacioretty and Crosby. He creates the goal with his one-timer. Tough save for Neuwirth. Crosby and Pacioretty, they kind of had to communicate who's going to take this shot. I don't care who takes it and who scores it. It's just got to find the open cage. Now, there will be no natural hat trick for the man that's now on the ice, Ryan Kujawenski, and will soon potentially have the puck. I'm just going to dive this in with Burns. Puck shield, drop it off. Niederreiter, how do you fail? How do you fail? Was there a scream in the crowd? Did you hear that? I heard a lady scream. What is she screaming about? The horror of the Detroit Red Wings? The horror of Ryan Kujawenski in your freaking face? That's what it is, bud. Matt Duchene, Deke to the interior. We're all over these guys now. We've got confidence. We got mojo. Like Austin Powers. I got my mojo, baby. I got a lot of vagina. Oh, God. I'm just going to shut up now. I'm just going to shut up. Oh, man. If you haven't seen the Austin Powers movies, go see them. 100%. Go see them. Some people don't like them. Some people don't find them funny. I find them hilarious. That's not hilarious. A goal with 2 minutes to go makes it a one-goal game. It's a slap shot clean from the point, from the center. Dana Tyrell. Why was... Okay, he was probably coming in off a change. I was going to ask, why did he take a shot from up high in the zone? Because he was coming in off a line change. And I was kind of sort of there with Pacioretty. The thing that pisses me off the most about that goal is not only that it was scored late, it makes it a one-goal game, but he had a clean look at it. Fucale had a clean look at that shot. There's no way that beats you. As well, the center. Dude, oh my... To the net. Yep. I mean, we took a penalty, but he's a rebound machine. Neuwirth has been really having a tough time with some rebounds. And I mean, and so too has Fucale to an extent as well. This is going to be a why do I have that feeling this is going to be a crazy game on the same level as Game 4? Was it a... That's an AI penalty. That's an AI control player. I didn't do any of that. Now, I was poke checking in there with whoever I had control of. I did not have LeBlanc, so that's frustrating. But it's not my fault. It's an AI control player. Ming, I'm going to stay right here. Block it. Severson. Fucale had a tough time with the last point shot that he saw. This is going to be kept in, and you just know it is. Man, this puck movement is... Oh! Fucale, I'm going to pull you from the net, man. I'm going to have to pull him. Now, this is actually a defenseman that scores this goal. What a stupid, wet and wild first period this has been. My God. I can't trust my goaltender to make a save on a point shot. Just make a save on the point shot, Zach Fucale. It's not hard. And just like that, we are tied. I was feeling like we were pummeling these fools. We were pummeling these fools. And now we finished the hit. Yep. Did you see that play I did with Messier? I finished my check. Get a piece of him. Get a good, solid chunk of him. I'm going to shoot this puck. We're running out of period. We got to shoot the puck. They're going to come down the other way. They're going to score. You know it is. No, you're not, because you're running into Larry Ronning, and if you called a penalty on that, oh, I would be pissed off. We're going to have to just dump it in. The end of the period is there. It's not even so much that we got to clean stuff up. Yeah, we don't need to take penalties, but I just need my goalie to be an NHL-capable goalie and make a freaking save every once in a while. Just make a save, Fucale. The highlight man of the period was Ryan Kujawenski. It feels like all these amazing plays, some of these goals we set up for ourselves, kind of feels like it means nothing with this goal from Ouellette. Ouellette the puck in past you clean from the point as many times as possible in this game. If your name is Zach Fucale, he gives up another bad one. I really am going to be so tempted to go to my backup goaltender. And who's my backup goaltender? It's Martin Jones. I don't want to put Martin Jones in. We're icing the puck, aren't we? Yeah, we did. I had a winger. He was open. I don't know why I didn't hit him with a pass. I don't know why we couldn't connect on that pass. We go for the icing. We're really out hitting these guys, but I mean, they're number one. They're not really. Are they out possessing us? But they're skating up to the blue line, asking for that body check every time. Ming. We're going to cut back. Now, Sid is available, and every time I try to get these one-timers set up, we miss it. I just don't understand it. If it's just... I made one change... Take the whistle. I made one change to the sliders going into this postseason, and the one change I made to the sliders was player acceleration. Why would that have an effect on my ability to make accurate passes? I don't know. That was a solid thump that we gave to Mantha. He is puffing over there on the bench. We got to try to win this to the corner on the forehand, but we do win it. That was a nice move. Get the puck out of the corner. Just get it out and skate it out. There it is. Nice play to Kuzminski. Now, the Red Wings might want to be all over this guy because he's been red hot in this game. Get out of my way, Kuzminski. I got to go D. Burns settles. Yeah, but they can make a save on a clean... What the frick? How did we miss? It was wide open. How did we miss? Oh, it's going the other way. Positioning. Don't go for the hit. Now go for the hit. Nice play. Burns laid into him. Do I play it? Well, I have. Hard saucer pass. No one's there. Where the hell was that saucer pass going? And where the hell did I take Burns? I took Burns way up in the neutral zone. Get it over there. Dumped in. D need to be ready, and we're gonna change. We change fourth line. It'll find some. I'm a genius. What a save. Oh! That was such a smart play. I created a breakaway with that. Oh, Hedman, watch the back door. Watch the... Oh, got a stick on it. Holy crap. Hedman, not Burns. Bertrand. Stop. They keep going. Oh, I almost found Reinprecht with that play. D. Get back, Hedman. He sweeps it up. Skate it back in. Rim it. There you go, Crosby. Deke. Oh! That's a Sidney Crosby goal! That's a Sidney Crosby goal! Eat your heart out! Around 3 defenders and the goalie. Oh, Sid to the rescue when we need it most. Man, he needs to come through big time in this series. If we're gonna win it, it'll be on the back of... He went around 3 defenders. They didn't have an answer. They were in total awe that it was Sidney Crosby that got that puck. Oh my goodness, this game's gonna be nuts, isn't it? It's gonna be. I can't believe he made a blocker save on that. Pat, you ready? Get it up on the boards. Ming, it's a little behind, so we'll stutter stop. Kick it wide. That'll be knocked down at the. You really called a penalty on that? Yeah, eat my hip check, biatch. And that'll be a 2-minute minor. You know what's frustrating? I tried to do that saucer pass. I tried to do a light saucer pass right there at the blue line to get it to Crosby. They knocked it down. I got really frustrated that it didn't get over to Crosby, so I pressed the button and took a high sticking penalty or slash or whatever it is. I thought it was a high stick. It doesn't matter what you call it. He's in the box. It doesn't matter. I'm pushing this. Oh my God. And you just got one to beat. And he almost did. A Doig? Okay, just keep it in. Now, Duchesne, you're way too far up, buddy. Kuzminski was already on the play. Duchesne, up. Okay. Well, I tried to hit Kuzminski with a pass. It just didn't work out. Dumped in. It's going to settle behind the net. Wrist. Never mind. We can't wrist it. But we can do this. Kuzminski. He's offside. I like the effort, though. He's trying. I need a drink of... I need a swig of this. It's a swig of sparkling tea. It's nothing alcoholic. But I might need something alcoholic to get through this series. So that didn't go the full distance. That's so offside. Get out of my face. Don't even look at my face. You don't deserve to see it. It's too beautiful. Win the face-off clean, Pat Chiaretti, and a quick shot. We didn't win it at all. Okay, well, it's just one guy forechecks. The other guy gets back on D. In my opinion, the center, you lose the face-off. You need to immediately get back on D. And I'm gonna clear it, but I want to take some time before I clear it. More time off the clock. This is just about killing the penalty now. I mean, I know I could try shorthanded. Vovoda has his confidence as well shorthanded from his game winner in the last one. But it's about just killing the penalty like normal. Just kill it normal style right now. And then you can go full Gangnam style later. Begris is going to get pinned. I'm going to kick it. There's an open space that we kicked it to. Begris, just airlift that. Get it out to center ice. They got nothing. Nothing for free. Ouellette will dump it in. Who's getting to this first? Begris does. He played it to the weak side, but Johansson's already there. That was Oh, it's off the top of the net. My God. What a great pass that was by the AI. I'm getting this to Ming. And then I'm going to... Nope. I changed my mind. I was going to pass it, and I changed my mind at the last moment. It almost worked out. Did you see that move that I nearly pulled off with Ming, but not quite? They're trying to be patient with it. We poke it to Betts. I actually poked that, and Betts ended up picking it up anyway. Tursunbayev behind the net. So AI picking up from my strategy, but look at what it led to. A big collision involving Anthony Mantha. Duchesne, a little inside out. I'm going to open the hip, swivel move. You got to get to the back door. Stromwall making a save is Neuwirth. We got to skate into Mantha. He tried to do a hip check there, but you had no momentum. There was no speed. The hip check only is going to work in this game if the opposing player has speed skating into you or you have speed skating into them. So is this Stromwall's shot? We'll get one replay angle. Yeah, I tried to do that 10-2 move with the hips with Duchesne to open up so I could make that pass. And it worked out. I got it over there, but he was a right-handed shot on the right side. Kamayev just, yep, blank on the doorstep, but turned aside. Oh, well, we're battling with Gallagher. He goes to Doig. That was close quarters for that pass. And there's no room for a mistake right there if you do not connect on that pass. Oh, it's... Is it a... What is this? Trip? Man, all the power plays have been Detroit's in this game. Let me see this. Oh, what a dive. Oh, what a dive. Get at it. Be serious. Be serious. I tried to play that really well and angle off the player. They call me for a trip. Ming wins it really... That was a quick win. That's not getting out. That was stupid. That was so dumb of me not to get that puck out. Vavoda, get it. And I'm going to wrist it. No, so at least we can take solace in knowing I got the puck down the ice. And they can't even get it off the back of the net. I'm just going to let them struggle with it for a second. I'm just going to let you struggle as you try to have the IQ, figure out how to have the IQ to pick the puck up off the back of the net. Good play by Burns. Can we golf it? We totally fanned on it. No way we fanned on that. Front the puck. Whoa, that was I got to give it up. That was a nice goal, but man, we should have. I was really trying to take away the point shot, and in doing so, did someone just lose their assignment? Did someone lose Nyquist in front? Yes, Damon Severson lost him. He was pushing him. Now, that was an AI-controlled Severson against AI Nyquist. He was busy pushing Nyquist, but in doing all that, he lost his actual positioning on Nyquist. He could have boxed him out. I did my job with Vavoda. I mean, I was trying to cover the point shot, but we cannot take penalties, man. This AI is going to goof all over us with these penalties. I'm just taking it hard to the corner with Duchesne. There's a little cutback. No way. Oh, God, I would have got it over there to Kuzhawinski, who could have scored the hat-trick goal. Niederreiter, spin move. Down for Duchesne. Okay. Well, we're getting crazy with it right now. I can't believe this is a stupid 4-4 game. But at the same time, I guess I can kind of believe that it's a 4-4 game. This series has been crazy. How close was Duchesne to actually getting that and generating a shot with that? He was really, really close. It was nip and tuck with the front of the net. We need to dump this in if we win it. We didn't win it, so I don't have to worry about that, but we need to get on the puck if we do lose it. No way. Yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? I am, son. I am. We don't even need a DNA test, bro. Don't even need one. That was so satisfying. That's for the play. That's for injuring LeBlanc earlier in this series. That's the retribution for injuring Louis LeBlanc. Of course, LeBlanc is back and healthy. Look at Ben Messier. He was shot out of a damn cannon. Blocked. Stromwall. What do I look? I'm looking for something. But I'm not finding it. Kamayev is playing the point? I mean, well, they had a center that scored basically from the points. Dana Tyrell scored from the point earlier in this game. Kamayev, you got to kind of get over there. The defensive breakdowns for our team are really horrendous. Change the D. Now, Kuzhawinski might actually almost won the foot race. I was not really giving it an honest hustle. What a play, Niederreiter. Got to try. You got to try to stuff that short side. I gave you a chance there. Up in the center ice. Yep, Niederreiter, and I'm punching it wide. And back to Niederreiter. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, this gameplay is so dumb right now. Duchesne to Niederreiter. Diving was Niederreiter. Oh, there are chances there, man. We got to make the most of one of these. Neuwirth is sweating in his. Well, he would be sweating. He's a goalie. It's it's very hot under that goaltender equipment. I mean, if he moved a little bit out of position, I really think that Niederreiter had a goal there. Oh, this is huge. Watch this. Okay, well, it got blocked. It wasn't part of my plan, obviously. Oh, God. Okay, wow, that puck settled for Ming. You got to stay with it. Ming, cut back. Who's behind the net? Crosby? Oh, come on. I would have got that to Ming. That would have been so good. Oh, that would have been so good. Nice play. Crosby, go. Oh, come on. Man, I knew I was going to lose that battle with Doig, and I took the penalty. Sid is gone. Now, at least Sid is not... Okay, I'm done with this diamond PK because it's not working. And it hasn't worked for the whole game. Sid's not one of my penalty killers, so it's not a big loss from that perspective. Now, let's go conservative with our offensive pressure, and we got to take this PK really seriously. They're 2 for 3, man. That's bad. That is a cover, and now I'm playing it. Oh, my God. Nice play, Voivoda. You got that magic, yo. They took a penalty. Oh, get it. Yep. Oh, my God. I'm skating it out. I'm skating it out. Killing time. Killing time. We need a power play, so I'm skating this out. Oh, I still got it. Oh, I still got it. Oh, wait. What am I doing next? One deke, and you can have it. Frick. If it was not Voivoda, he doesn't have hands to do that. He couldn't even do a basic deke. That's how bad his hands are. But I figured I would pull it back and try to just kill as much time off. Wow, what a weird hit that was. It was a weird hit. All right. 4-on-4. Who's got the better 4-on-4? No Crosby is big for us, though. No Crosby at 4-on-4. But I do have Ryan Kujawenski. I actually think the AI are going to be more beneficial at 4-on-4. And you can, okay, nice play by LeBlanc. It's out. It is. Begris, you're going to be pressured. There's one on. One on you. I'm kicking it behind the net. Burns, thank you so much, doofus. Oh, my God. Brent Burns, we're on the power play now. So it's a minute. It's a minute. That's why I tried to kill all that time. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Because we can reset at neutral ice. We can get a proper power play unit on the ice. And we can go from there. This is Duchesne with Kujawenski, Pacioretty, Burns, and Ronning on the power play. Okay, I'm being ragged the whole time there, and they're gonna clear easily. They were really ragging me along the boards. I couldn't go anywhere with it. The power play basically goes till the end of the period, so we don't have a lot of time to set anything up, but I don't need it to. Pump fake, dragging, cutting back. I'm looking for that option. It's Burns. Oh, it's knocked right down. Pick it up and shoot. I tried to shoot it, but Duchesne couldn't get it. That's it. That'll be the end of the period. I just kind of had to shoot it. If we can get another power play, man, this is a 4-4 game. We just need to get a full-length power play and actually do something with it. I do not blame... That was nice by Crosby. I do not blame the power play for not being able to score on the chances that we had there. It was just like one chance. I don't blame them for not scoring. It was a very short and abbreviated power play. Just got to clean a few things up defensively. If we do that, there's no reason we can't find success. It's close. This might be the closest shots on goal have been for both teams. It's 20 shots to 17. Now, who has the 20? Detroit. I think that might be a little obvious. I mean, they've had all the power plays, and they've been very successful on their power plays. We just got to we're not on the power play anymore. Obviously, that power play went to the end of the period. But I think if we can get a power play, we can be successful on that power play. At least I have a forward high there. Crosby, look at him doing work on the forecheck. Dropped off. That was a tough play for Pacioretty. But if we just grind him out, we just grind. Sid is just too good, man. Sid is too damn good. He cannot be beat. That first line was just grinding and poking away until eventually they were going to come through. You just can't knock Sid off the puck. He's got too much leg strength. Have you seen Sid's legs in real life? I mean, straight up. His legs are massive. He has tree trunks for legs. If you watch Sidney Crosby on YouTube, just go on to YouTube, which is where you're watching this video anyway, I would assume. I would assume this is being watched on YouTube. Go on YouTube and find a highlights package of Sidney Crosby puck protection. Just videos of Sidney Crosby protecting the puck below the net. He is so damn good at it. It seemed like that's exactly what he did on 2 of the goals that he scored tonight. The 2 goals, so he's on Hattie watch as well. Where's my breakout? There, Kujawinski, go. And the other man on hat trick watch is right here, Ryan Kujawinski. I didn't mean to do that. Why did I pass it? Up top, D to D. You just don't get time to make that pass. Blocker safe, but I'm fine with that. We're kind of taking over the game. Back down low. Kind of taking this game over. Nice moves by Kujawinski, short side. I tried. Puck kicked out. It was all Canadiens for a second there. That's the best shift that we've had in the best couple of shifts we've had in this game were to begin this period. I didn't do anything differently. We just came out of the intermission and we're just ready to go. I missed that pass. That pass should have connected with Stromwall. Shahan's going to dump it in. Kamayev, you got to be the first man back to this and then turn and wheel it back up the ice. There's my breakout. So I found Stromwall this time. And what I'm going to do is spin away from that pressure, backhander toward the net. I didn't mean to backhand it, but that was kind of nifty. Just trying to take away their breakout options, which we are doing a horrible job at. I didn't mean to pass that. I was going to actually take the whistle, but it works out for me anyway. We'll dump this in. Are we all changing? It's a long change behind the scenes. We just got one other guy in there. It was Su Kai Ming. Ronning turnaround. We're forcing the dump in. Now look who's back on the ice. Crosby's waiting to get it. Okay, Crosby waiting to get it. There, he eventually did. He comes through, up to Ming. Up and over. That's not the up and over. And we're offside. Okay. Keep that line on the ice. Sid just got out there. Keep him on the ice. That's the Burns chance. He still has yet to score that first goal of the playoffs. And he's had opportunities. He's had chances. Look at that. The shots on goal this period. I told you, it's been all Canadiens. It's going exactly the way that I want it right now. Getting that upper hand from Mr. Crosby played a big part of that. Oh, Sid. Oh, my. Sid's had some dumb penalties in this game. He's had 2 dumb ones. Now, he's got the 2 goals, but he's kind of negating the 2 goals with 2. And I accidentally dove, too. I didn't mean to do a dive. This was a total. I accidentally pressed those 2 buttons together. And he does the silliest dive. Last place you want to do a dive is at neutral ice. But anyway, we got to get back on the kill. And what I've seen from my team is that shorthanded, we have, kind of made the Red Wings second guess themselves. I don't like what we did there. That's what we need to do with it, just aerial flip. Look at Duchesne. He might actually be able to draw. Maybe he draws a penalty. Look at Duchesne. Yep, you're just going to have to absorb some contact from Doig. We killed a lot of time, though, doing that. Oh, man, almost connected with Voivoda. I sauced it so perfectly there. Just a good play by the Red Wings. Severson, you got to hustle. Protect the puck because they're going to be all over you, and we'll slap it down the rink. Is it on net? It's off the back of the net, off the end after it hit the inboards. This is such a bit. Oh, they're going to get to this first. Absolutely. Okay, don't lose positioning. They were 100% getting to that puck first. Nice play by Ming. Great stick. I can applaud that. That was wonderful. They have no choice but to dump it in on Burn. That was so scary. They were dumping it on Fucali. I barely got that clean off the glass, but I had to try to get that puck out of the zone there. Oh, nice block. We had a hell of a penalty. That was a great penalty kill. Crosby's out of the box. It's played away from Severson. That's fine. Reset. Oh, man. It's just, okay. Decision making with the puck from here on in. This is a very obvious statement, but it is so huge what we do with the puck from here on in. No, that's a penalty. You can't do that. That's a hook. And that's why we try to shield the puck with our body. You're going to frustrate the defenders. They're going to take penalties. So we will get a full-on 2-minute power play now We haven't had one in this game so far. The only other power play that we had was it was basically a minute. It was like 62 seconds or something like that of power play time. We didn't do anything with it, obviously, because we just had the 60-something seconds of power play time. Kuzhawinski and Crosby are they both power play? I know that Crosby's on the power play, but they're both looking for a hat trick. I'm not worried about hat tricks right now. Burns, I'm going to be they're going to score. No, they didn't. I'm going to be so angry with you, Burns. Missed pass. It's going to find Neuwirth, melt it down right there. Holy crap, Brent Burns. He tried to spin before he shot the puck, and I'll never do that again. I should have shown the replay. That was a huge save by Fucali on the breakaway. They got one shorthanded there. I know my guy's back door. That almost went in. I'm trying to find any way I can to sneak one past Neuwirth. He hasn't exactly been a difficult goaltender to solve in this game. Neither goaltender has, and there's the save percentage just to confirm it for you there. I mean, he hasn't been particularly busy. We got the Duchesne group on the ice. I wanted to confirm it to myself. Is Kuzhawinski a part of this power play grouping? He is. He's up there. There it is. That was a nice pass. Kuzhawinski inside out. Trying to feed it. Patch ready. Couldn't get the shot off. Oh my God. If that went in, I would have laughed. I would have laughed for days. Go. Kuzhawinski. He became an option. All right, I'm going to drop this. Are they on me? They're kind of on me. Drop pass. Patch ready. That didn't help. LeBlanc. He did help. Good try by LeBlanc. It's just going to be taking as whatever we can get from the AI defense. If they give us something, we just kind of got to take it at this point. Is this a hit? It is a hit. Sheahan finishing his check on Benjamin Messier, trying to break that puck out. That's when I made that saucer pass off the boards. Okay, Brent Burns, you can't screw this up. Kind of hard to screw it up right there. That'll go the full length of the ice. I mean, it's a one and done deal, but he didn't give up a breakaway with by missing his chance to shoot the puck. Oh, that's tough. Burns pokes it. Ronning to the weak side. Now we're back to 5-on-5. And like I said, decision making here is, oh my God, Sidney. That was not offside. I don't believe it. Sidney Crosby is a whirling dervish on the ice. He tried to do every spin move possible, and it almost worked. No, the problem with that Burns shot is it was right at the middle of the goaltender, like right in. You couldn't hit the goaltender more square in the chest with a shot. Pretty easy save. All he has to do is just stand there. Oh, we were on that. I'm trying to get an entry that's a controlled entry. I'm battling for this. Take it away from him. Take away that lane. No passing lanes. Fans are trying to rally the Red Wings late in this halfway through this third period. Yeah, a little bit less than that now. I can't worry about how much time's left. Just play to the end of the period. Nice deflection on the block shot, gets out to center ice. Everyone's trying to change. I'm going to slow the game down for a moment. Just take a breath, but not too long of a breath. It's just puck's got to be out right now. Duchesne, you're a wizard. That was an interesting shot off the spin move. Pucks to the net is a very simple way of doing things, and you can't argue with it. I don't have an issue with getting a quick shot like that right on the net, even if he takes a whistle, we get a face-off. Don't have any problem with that. It's learn from the last game. It's minimal mistakes. Burns is an option, but he shot it too high over the net. He missed totally. Crosby. He's shown how slippery he can be in this game. He's very elusive. And I'll keep that same group of bodies on the ice for the next face-off. Trust Crosby here, but this time we're on the left side, so this would make sense, in my opinion, to win it on the backhand, or try to anyway. I actually changed D. I have Hedman out here now. But I can't complain when he scores a goal. How about that? Was there traffic on that? Beautiful shot by Hedman. That could be massive win on the Crosby has, I don't know how many points he has in this game. Nice puck shield by Hedman. Changed the angle a little bit with that shot. There's the behind the net view of this. Yeah, Crosby, a little bit of a screen from Crosby. Paddle down does not help Neuwirth. Are the Canadiens going to come out ahead in the series with this game? Are we going to win it? A 2-goal cushion with 5.5 to go in the third is super massive. That's dumped in. Neuwirth, fair caught out of the air. And we'll do it again. I'm going to actually try again with Crosby and... yeah, put Hedman, Crosby, all of those guys on the ice. Do it again. Crosby could have like a... he had a 5-point game in the elimination game against the Maple Leafs, so... Wrister. That was blocked by Crosby. Hopefully not injured. Oh, that was tough. That was a weird place for the interception on that pass. Crosby's covered, but I got to put it up there. Okay. Over to Pacioretty. We missed it. Oh, man. Sid is making plays happen tonight. It's just been truly amazing to watch. And be a part of. And control it. Because I am controlling it. Oh, the plays that Sid has made in this game. I mean, I'm telling you, difference maker. Best acquisition ever by myself as GM. Now, this game's not over. We gave him that was a lazy turnover. Sid's still out there. It's a long shift. We'll melt it down. We'll do a face-off. We'll do the D-zone face-off. I can trust Duchesne in a situation like this. Crosby hasn't seen his last shift of this game. I can guarantee you that. Oh, man. I'm still nervous because I know this AI. They could score 2 quick goals in 3 minutes and 20. But with the empty net looming in front of them, that becomes increasingly difficult to do. I'm going to drop this to you. Now you go to Duchesne. It'll pop straight up in the air. Someone's going to get it. It will be Ouellette for Detroit. Let me win this game. Oh, let me win this game. That's a weird play there from Burns up to Niederreiter. Now, do you think I can pull up over to... I was intended for Kuzminski. What the hell, Beakers? Oh, okay, this game just got really... that got really crazy. Oh, buddy. If you hit the net, that wouldn't be a problem. If you actually hit the net, you wouldn't have cost the organization money for glass repairs. A minute 55. When we get under 60 seconds, Crosby's getting on the ice. That is what I've decided. We're past them. Over. LeBlanc, that wasn't even your puck. Selfish prick. I'm battling. I'm really battling. The net came off. So, no, I'm not going to Crosby yet. Fourth line. It's an attacking zone possession or an attacking zone face-off with some time still yet to be played with a 2-goal lead. But this is a short shift for the fourth line. And the third D pair. Ronnie. Oh, what a deflection. That's why you put my fourth line on the ice. This might be the best game. It's been a crazy game because it's been undisciplined and we haven't gotten any, and we still haven't gotten any goaltending. I should have put my first line on the ice. I told you this isn't over by a long shot. This isn't over by a long shot. I'm glad we got that insurance goal from Hedman. I'd be so pissed right now. Is Sid ready to go? I have my timeout. I could take it. I don't know what's gonna be. I don't know what remains to be seen yet. I may need that timeout later on. But I could have just taken it. Sid losing the face-off is massive, but we're at the empty net phase of the game. Don't screw this up, guys. They got the puck in deep, which they needed to do. Crosby. It's gonna deflect into the zone. Goaltender's not out yet. He is not alleviated from the goal crease just yet. Okay, we got to be properly on D. We missed our guy. Oh, Hedman, where were you putting the puck? You just helped him out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, game. Don't do this to me. Pacioretty off the wall. Clean. Up to Crosby. All the way down the ice. Is it an icing? Oh, that's tough. That's an icing. Oh, I can call timeout. I could call my timeout. That's huge. Crosby out there. 14.6. Face off one. Crosby, go. There it is. And that's a hat-trick goal for Sidney Crosby on the road to cement this one with the empty netter. He won a big face-off in the D zone. He had to have that face-off win. It's his 6th of the playoffs. We're going to see at the end of stats screen how many points he has. I think it's at least a 5-point night for Sid. He has 3 goals, I know he has at least one assist. It might be a 5-point night. It's at least a 4-point night. That's huge. And we will take the pivotal game 4. Tried to get it back to Crosby, but the horn sounds, it doesn't matter. We're going back to Montreal with a chance to eliminate the Red Wings. This has been the most fiercely played series I have had yet with the AI. The aggressive strategy against Detroit was not the way to go. Teams did in this game. This was a horribly played game. Defensively, neither team could get the goaltending that they needed. But we got just the right amount of saves at just the right time. I felt like we played a strong third period. Best third period we've had in this series.